Crafties, it's Tree. I hope you're having a good and crafty day. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me today and checking out what I'm doing. I want to thank you for your crafty love and support. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, ring that bell, and leave a friendly comment below. If you already have, I thank you so very much, and I appreciate you so much. So anyway, I was making these cute little tassels, like a little Christmas tree. And in my favorite colors of pink, so I'm doing like a little ombre. It looks like this one is a little more purple, but you know what, we work with what we have, and we are happy with it, right? So I went ahead and I already made the light pinks. That's what I'm using for my top, the middle for the middle, and so I'm going to show you how I did the these. All right, so move them out of the way. All right, first, the top one I left a long length so that it could be hung or decorated. I'm going to adjust my lighting here. There we go. It was just in my way and I couldn't see my screen. I couldn't see if I was showing you what I was showing you or not. So when you get down to the middle ones, it doesn't really matter so much. Like this one, I made a nice little band right there for it so that it would be really pretty, because it's going to be the one that's showing on the top, and then this one's going to be hidden in the center. So well, this one. So what I did was I just took a little length for tying, and I'll say that that is about almost 12, almost well, 10 inches. All right, so what, I'm not using any major tools or anything. I'm just pinching it between my index finger here and holding it over here. And then I'm grabbing this. You'll see people do this with cardstock or cardboard or plastic or pom-pom making tool or whatever. I'm just pinching it down there. I'm using 3 fingers. And it's going to be a little fiddly because I'm on camera. But I was having no problem whatsoever doing this while I was not on camera. So I'm going to wrap it around 30 times. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I was going to not do this on camera, but I figured it goes so quickly. Let's go ahead and wrap it with you. All right, now I'm going to pull this more toward the center. Not that it matters. This is what I do. And I'm going to tie a knot. Now, when I tie a knot with yarn, ribbon, embroidery, floss, make sure I'm in center, I do 1 loop and then I go back and I do another. And that just helps it stay in place so I don't have to fiddle with it for the next round. So here we go. We're going to wrap it again. Tie it again. 1 and 2. There we go. And you can choose to do what you want here. Some of them I went ahead and wrapped around there, and others I cut straight across. This one I'm going to cut straight across. I found that when I lay it down and I tie it around the top first, it gets all knotted and twisted and whatever. So all right, so we just need a length here to go ahead and give this a tie. Doesn't have to be long, probably about the same 11 inches, 10 inches, and we're just going to lay it down. And give it a tie. Really simple, huh? Okay, now that's a little much down there, so I'm going to just cinch it back up. Straighten out those ends. Lay it back down, give it another tug, and we're going to do that tie again. I tell you, this is really simple and really cute, and you could do this with embroidery floss and make like a a pretty little ombre tassel, or you can do them all in one color, whatever makes you happy. Now the other ones, to make this band, I just went ahead and wrapped it around a couple times that way, and then I wrapped it around a couple times this way. Then I brought it back and I tied it again. Then I used an embroidery needle. You could use, this is just a cheap plastic one that was sitting in my, and I tucked it in there and I used whatever I could to, I tied it first. I'm not going to do it here. Okay, I will. I don't want to. I will. I'll demonstrate it. Okay. I'll demonstrate. Except no. Okay. Let me start that over, because I'm not in my normal area and I want to make sure I didn't get these lines tied in there. Okay, so there's that one. Where's the other one? Right there. Okay. So what I did after I knotted it, I went around 1 and 2, and then this one I went around 1 and 2, and see, that's what I didn't want to do. We don't want these in here. I think I'm still in frame. So one's going to the left, one's wrapping to the right, and then I'm going to go ahead and tie this. I went ahead and did the double knot, but this time I'm only going to do one because, again, this is going to be underneath and it's only for demonstration purpose. It's not for securing at any weight. So if you find that your length is, your tails are too short to deal with, go ahead and insert that needle first. Because this is a kid's plastic safety one, I found that my scissors will shove these through that eye hole very nicely, unless I'm on camera. Then it will fight me. There we go. And I just pull it through. And it hides those, and it gives it a little extra security. I find them and give them a little tug, and then I check the length. We don't have to be perfect on the length. These ones are sharper than those, so I'm going to use this for cutting just 1 or 2 strands. There we go. Move that out of the way. All right, now we have all of them. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and nope. I'll have to do another one. I'll do that off camera. So what we're going to do is take this and we're going to cut it down. Now I know you could very easily thread it up through there, but I'm going for simplicity today. As easy as pie. So you guys can use hot glue or whatever glue you want. I'm using Fabri-Tac. And I'm just going to put a generous dollop in there. Just like hot glue, we're going to let it settle a bit, and then I'm going to find where my knot is. I think it's on the back, so just press that into that glue. It will set up. Okay, my knot is at my index finger, so I'm going to adjust that. So there's tip number 1. Find your knot first and make sure all your knots are on the back side. So there is my knot here, and I'm going to kind of splay this around so that it is somewhat even. I'm going to cut this tail off. Could you wait and make sure that glue is completely dry? You could, but you know, impatient tree. Can't do that. So, I guess I'm getting some wait time while the glue gets down to this tip here for me. And so I see my knot, it's in the back. My other knot is at my index finger here, so I'm just going to press that in there and hold it, and it'll look like that. And I'll just let that sit over there and cap my glue so it doesn't dry out. And then I did go ahead and bring some beads, and what I was looking for were these stars, and I kind of thought I had a different star. Hold on a minute, pause you. Okay, I found what I was looking for, but I only found two, and so I found alternates. This one's what is that called? I don't know. The raspberry bead. This one's holographic. Is that what that's called? I don't know. So we can do things like add a bead to it. I think we want to, oh my gosh, you guys, it's been a long time since I beaded anything. So I think we want to add it there first, and then add it to here. There we go, pull through. And then it's pretty like that. Isn't that pretty? So cute. Little Christmas tree. And then this one, and I think I know where my other ones are. I just they're behind this, that, and the other thing. So I have to just roll up my sleeves and dive in. 'Cause, that's why I told my husband, I said, my cabinet for my storing my stuff is not working for me. I need it to be one layer. Anything behind just never gets used anymore. So those are my tassels. Aren't they cute? And if you're wondering what this is a threader, I guess. I got this at Hobby Lobby in the like embroidery needlework area, and it has a little loop on it like this, and I just went ahead and put some gold embroidery floss on there and one of these candy beads, so that I could find it easier. It just dangles in my cabinet like that, you know, just like that. So I also have, I see, just right in front of me, I have this from Jessie Jane bead, and at Walmart I can see there's some really pretty large ones here, or some decorative ones, even some gold beads. So you could do a bead, which I'm thinking about doing a bead and then the star and then the bead. So I'll probably change that up. I haven't tied it down or anything. So I want to thank you all for coming along, and I hope that you've watched the whole entire thing. If you have, thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you haven't, well, you know, maybe next time. All right, so I will catch you in my next video. Until then, God bless you and yours. Bye for now. That is the dog cleaning his foot. I don't know.